Hi everyone! Welcome to this episode of Cooking with Mona and Mish. Today we're going to show you how to make some delicious green enchiladas. First, we're going to take 2 pounds of tomatillo, which looks like this, 5 cloves of garlic, 1 small shallot, or you can use onion,
like a quarter onion,
3 green peppers, 8 to 10 cilantro stems, and then salt and pepper, and we'll give you more details in the description below.
Just make sure this green pepper this is chili pepper, it's spicy, so if you have kids you don't have to use it. And usually I like to use 2 different type of green peppers, but if you don't have it you can use just 1 type of green pepper, okay?
If you don't have time, you could always use a can of green chili enchilada sauce, actually 2 cans.
Also, we wash the tomatillo after we peel it. So now we put the tomatillos on a pot, and then we're gonna put everything except the cilantro. Okay, so I cut here the peppers and the onions, and we're gonna put them everything over the tomatillos except the cilantro. Now I'm gonna cover it with water and put it on the stove. We just want the tomatillo to be soft. Now after 10 minutes it's ready, so we're gonna take it out and we put it in the blender. So we try not to use the water, but if the blender did not work, so you can add some water, and this water will evaporate later when we cook it. And now we add the fresh cilantro in the blender. So the fresh cilantro, we do not cook it. And now we're gonna take it to the blender and blend it. Now to make the enchiladas, the ingredients we're gonna need here: chicken breast. I have here 1 pound of clean chicken breast. And then we're gonna need corn tortillas. And this is the enchilada sauce that we made it at home, or if you don't want to make it at home, we can use 2 cans of this enchilada sauce. And then we need probably half of large and onion. We need pepper, like I like to use colored peppers, so you have like multicolors, like orange, yellow, And then we use taco mix, or if you have enchilada mix or fajita mix, any one of them will work, okay? And then you will need like cooking oil, salt, and black pepper. Make sure don't use any other pepper, just black pepper, okay? Also, we need fresh cilantro and Mexican cheese. So to cook the enchiladas, first we put like 1 tablespoon or 2 tablespoons, it's up to your taste, of cooking oil. Now you're gonna put the enchilada sauce, or you can use the can. Just be careful, this enchilada sauce, I didn't put the salt on it yet, but this one is already seasoned. Now we're gonna add the enchilada sauce, and here wash it a little bit with water and put it back, so it's okay if you have a little bit water. So here I added some water, and now we're gonna add the chicken uncooked. So you just add it in the sauce. Now we're gonna cover it and let it cook for about half an hour. So now for the chicken with the sauce, I put it now on low, and you just stir it a little bit so it doesn't stick in the bottom, it doesn't get burned. Just stir it. So I sliced the onions, and half the onion I cut it in half, and then I slice it like smaller slice. And I did the same thing with the pepper. I just slice it thin, okay? Here I put a skillet, and then I'm gonna put oil, cooking oil. So this is 1 tablespoon. Let's see, like 2 tablespoons. You can put more. For us, I don't like to put too much oil. Now the oil hot, we're gonna add the onion first. And now after the onions become a little bit soft, we don't want it translucent. So at this stage, because we're going to cook it longer, at this stage we're going to add the peppers. And we're just going to stir it till the peppers are a little bit soft. We don't want it to like, become very soft, because we're still gonna cook it with the chicken. Now after 5 minutes, the pepper is ready. And also, if you notice, I did not add any salt. Usually when I start sauteing the onions, I add salt so it will become soft. And that's the reason why I didn't add salt, because I didn't want the onion to be wilted, okay? Now we just turn it off and let it cool off. Now the enchilada sauce, after 30 minutes being cooking, boiling 30 minutes. So we just check the chicken. Yeah, so the chicken is done. Now we're gonna take the chicken out of the sauce.
Then I added 2 teaspoons of Himalayan salt.
And pinch of black pepper. It's about 1/4 teaspoon of crushed black pepper. Now we're gonna taste it to check the salt. Salt is good.
Make sure add the salt gradually, like add 1 teaspoon, taste it, then add another teaspoon as needed, okay?
So now we cut the chicken. So you cut the chicken the way you like. Here's the chicken after we cut it. Now we're gonna put it back on the stove. We turn on the stove and we mix it with the onions and the peppers. And here we add the taco seasoning. This is 1 tablespoon. I'm not gonna put it all first, I'm gonna taste it, okay? And here is 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now be careful, some taco seasoning are salty, so you don't wanna add too much salt. Now I'm just adding a pinch of black pepper. Now I'm gonna mix it all together and I'm gonna taste it. I'm just gonna cook it till the seasoning's gonna get mixed up with the chicken and onions, so it will give it, good taste. You can add more cooking oil if you like at this stage. Now I'm gonna taste this.
It needed some salt, so I added another 1/2 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. So it depends on your type of taco seasoning, so be careful. Taste it and adjust the seasoning.
Okay, that's it. We just stir it for 3-4 minutes and it's ready. So here to start rolling the tortilla, since it's hard, it needs to be soft. Usually the Mexican, they fry it in a pan, but I like it to do it the healthier way. If you like to fry it in the pan, that's fine. It's gonna be delicious, but too oily. So what I do, I just get like 4 of them. I wrap them in a paper towel and I put them in microwave for like 45 seconds, okay? Then become soft, I can roll them. And now after 45 seconds, so it is soft, okay? So now I'm gonna assemble here. So first thing you put on the bottom of the Pyrex, you just put some of the sauce on the bottom. So first we dip the tortilla in the sauce. And then we're gonna add the chicken with the pepper. You can add as much as you want. You want it thick or thin, Now you're gonna add the cheese and then you're gonna roll it. Then when you put it in the pan, make sure the opening, I put it in the bottom. So now I'm done wrapping all of them. Now I'm gonna add the sauce on the top. This is what it left. So this is, I don't throw it away, I just made salsa in it. And now you're gonna put cheese on the top. And also the cheese up to your taste. I don't like to put too much, see. And here it is ready to be baked in the oven. I'm just gonna cover it, and I turned on the oven, preheated the oven to 375.
I'll cover it, then I'll bake it for between like 20 to 30 minutes. Then uncover it and bake it till the cheese melts.
Also, you can pre-make this the night before, or even you can put it in the freezer, and then whenever you need it, you can just bake it. Okay. And here is the enchilada. We cooked it. I cooked it covered for 30 minutes, and then uncovered it for 10 minutes. Now you can sprinkle a little bit fresh cilantro.
And here I made pico de gallo salsa. And here you add any Mexican salsa of your choice.
Now Mish gonna taste it for us.
Yay, I can't wait. Oh my god. It is so delicious, you guys. You have to try out this recipe. Thanks for watching.
Bye.